What up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Rolling the Bottom on my YouTube channel. The Cookout Clash Preview, a very condensed preview. If you're watching this episode, you're probably a hardcore fan because I'm a smaller NASCAR content creator or media guy, whatever you want to call me. Man, I'm excited, guys. 39 entries for the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray Stadium. Two notable entries for the Clash. We have Burnt Myers in the number 50 car for Team Amari Vet. I don't think that's exactly how you pronounce it, a very confusing name, but it's a part-time team. They race some races here and there. Small team. Burnt Myers, a 11-time modified track champion, making his Cup Series debut at Bowman Gray, a track he knows a whole lot about. And then another notable entry is Tim Brown, a 12-time Bowman Gray track modified champion, will be racing in the Ware Racing number 15. Burnt Myers, I believe, races at Bowman Gray full-time. He's a full-time hardcore short track racer. But Tim Brown actually works for Ware Racing. He actually prepared this race car. And he does racing on the weekends at Bowman Gray. Both massively good at this racetrack, getting their opportunity to race in the Cup Series. So really awesome. Can't wait to see these guys in action. The overall purse for the Clash at the Coliseum is $3 million. So that's what they're racing for on Sunday. So the way the Clash is going to work this weekend, they'll have practice and qualifying at 6:10 p.m. There's 3 practice groups. Each practice group gets 3 sessions of 8 minutes. Each group's final session will be a qualifying session. Your fastest time will go towards where you start in your heats. If you're one of the 4 fastest, you will sit on a pole of one of the 4 heat races. The heat races, there's 4 heat races, 25 laps. The top 5 of each heat race advance to the NASCAR Clash. Then on Sunday, there will be a last chance qualifier with the remaining drivers and not advance to the Clash from Saturday night's heat races. Will race in the last chance qualifier. The top 2 from the last chance qualifier advance to the Clash. It is a 75 lap last chance qualifier. So after 22 cars are locked in for the final 23rd spot, that will go off last season points. So the only driver guaranteed to race in the Clash will be Joey Logano. And then the main event will be 23 cars, 200 laps around Bowman Gray Stadium. There will be a halfway point at lap 100 on the green flag laps count. And the race must finish on the green. So the times for the weekend at 6:10, Cup Series practice will begin. After that, at 8:30 on FS1, it'll be the Cup Series heat races. And then on Sunday on Fox, the last chance qualifier will start at 6. And then the Clash will begin sometime around 8 o'clock on Fox. The weather for the weekend will be around 40 degrees with a 10% chance of rain, so a very chilly time at Bowman Gray. The track is a flat 1/4 mile, quarter mile track. I don't exactly know the top speed, but it's around probably 50 mile an hour. I would say maybe 60. So what should we expect from this race? I expect just chaos, bumper cars, hard to pass, beating, banging, roughing, good old short track racing, man. I think the most important thing will be qualifying, setting yourself up well for the heat races. There's 10 cars that will be in a heat race. One race will have 9 because there's only 39 entries. To be in position to win those heat races, to hopefully get really good track position to start the race will be very important in order to have a chance to win this race. Because I believe if you start last in this race, I don't think you have a chance at all. It's going to be too hard to pass. You got to ship people out of the way. You got to piss people off. And I don't think a lot of drivers in an exhibition race want to do that in the first race. I still expect it to be very aggressive and crazy. We could see a total crapshoot race. I'm excited. It's entertainment based. That's why they brought it here. I would say, we had the race at the Coliseum the past 3 years in LA, and that was awesome. It was a massive success for NASCAR. We're going back to the same style track. The difference about this track versus the LA Coliseum is that I believe the surface was paved in 2021, newly paved in 2021. The LA Coliseum track was paved every year. It was a fresh coat of asphalt every time. So a little bit more wear in the track for this race. Also, the straightaways are shorter, but the turns are wider. So it's going to be a different style turn. It won't be like, I don't think you're going to be able to dive bomb people as much due to the shape. That's just my personal opinion. But look, who do I think can win this race? I think you have to look at the three teams here. Team Penske, Jacobs Racing, and Hendrick Motorsports. The three races at the LA Coliseum, we saw Joey Logano, Martin Truex, and Denny Hamlin. So Jacobs Racing have dominated these type of tracks. They won two of these, and they dominated these races. I think both drivers started up front to win these races. Denny Hamlin won the pole for last year's Clash and won the race. So I think it'll be important, like I said, to qualify well. And those cars, Hendrick, Gibbs, Penske, are all known for qualifying well. I could also be totally wrong. There's a lot of really good short track racers, like a Ryan Preece, who is a modified racer. He's racing the modified race before this. Also, Carson Hocevar is a good short track racer. Ryan Blaney is a good short track racer, which he's racing for Team Penske. We also have those Bowman Gray legends in Tim Brown and Burt Myers. Really, for me, who knows what to expect? All I expect is a lot of chaos. So, with that being said, my pick to win the Clash at the Coliseum, we're going back to one of our big three teams. I'm going with Jacobs Racing, and I'm going with Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs has been in the hunt of these races before. He's been very close. Had a chance to win this race last year. It fell through his lap. Didn't make it happen. Made some mistakes. I think Ty Gibbs gets the redemption and takes home the W at the Cookout Clash at Bowman Gray. Well, guys, thank you guys for watching, and hope you enjoyed the Clash.